Welcome back to Running Shoes Guru. My name's Brandon and today I'm reviewing the Nike AlphaFLY Next Nature. The AlphaFLY Next Percent is one of the most expensive and technologically advanced running shoes that Nike has ever built. It has all of Nike's premium features: Zoom X foam, a full-length carbon plate, and these futuristic Zoom Air units. I was a big fan of this first version. I enjoyed how cushioned it was, how natural its forefoot rocker made it feel, and how much more stable it was than the Vaporfly. The AlphaFLY Next Nature has the same design as the AlphaFLY Next Percent, but it's partially made from recycled materials. Its midsole is still made of Zoom X foam, but it consists of scraps of Zoom X which have been glued together. Its upper is no longer atom knit, but a combination of fly knit and fly print. Now this nature version of the AlphaFLY weighs a very substantial 9.2 ounces or 260 grams for a men's US 9. And that's about 1.8 ounces or 51 grams more than the original. It also costs $25 more, and that makes it $300 and the most expensive super shoe you can buy. It still has a 4mm offset and measures 39mm in the heel. The first time I put the AlphaFLY Next Nature on, its upper made the biggest impression on me. It felt thicker, more relaxed, and more comfortable. I expected its cushioning to feel firmer than the older AlphaFLY, but when I walked around in it, it felt surprisingly firmer and denser than the original. My first run was a 19-kilometer threshold run, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The ride felt very similar to the AlphaFLY Next Percent. Stable, forgiving, and natural. The run had some steep hills in it, but by the end of the run I was amazed how effortless it felt, and it was definitely one of my fastest threshold runs. The only area I was disappointed with was overall foot lockdown, and this was a result of the modified, more relaxed upper. The ride of the AlphaFLY Next Nature is firmer than the Vaporfly Next Percent, and it's even firmer than the AlphaFLY Next Percent. But I find that the firmer midsole makes it easier to pick up the pace because my feet don't sink down into the soft foam as much. What I like most about the AlphaFLY Next Nature is that it has a high toe spring and a rounded forefoot. So during transitions, the shoe rolls you forward and it feels very natural. Unlike the Vaporfly Next Percent, the AlphaFLY doesn't leave my calves stiff after long runs in it. This is an extremely versatile super shoe. At easy paces, it feels stable and comfortable thanks to its wide base, and it also excels at tempo paces because of its rocker and its forefoot Zoom Air units which activate when you pick up the pace. I find it most effective when I'm going at speeds faster than 4 minutes 30 per kilometer, because at those speeds I'm leaning forward and I'm engaging the rocker. While some find the Zoom Air units in the forefoot to be gimmicky, I can actually feel the rebound from them during faster efforts, and I enjoy the extra springiness that they provide. The carbon fiber plate in the AlphaFLY Next Nature is made from 80% recycled carbon fiber, and it feels stiffer than the one that's in the Vaporfly Next Percent. So the midsole of the AlphaFLY flexes less, and this makes the rocker more effective. On the outsole, the forefoot section is a lot more durable than the rear foot. The forefoot is reinforced with thick, durable rubber to protect the Zoom Air units, and this rubber is also ribbed so it provides excellent non-slip grip. The rear foot has rubber strips on the medial and on the lateral sides, and these lie flush with the midsole foam. Now these rubber strips aren't as hard as the forefoot rubber, so I've noticed a lot more wear on the rear foot than on the forefoot after 80 kilometers. There are two different materials used in the upper of the AlphaFLY Next Nature: Flyknit and Fly Print. Now Flyknit is commonly found in other Nike running shoes, but Fly Print is a more advanced 3D printed material which was first seen on the Vaporfly Elite Flyprint 3D version. The toe box, tongue and collar are all stretchy knitted Flyknit, while the midfoot and the heel sections are smooth glossy Flyprint. Nike says that Flyprint has almost zero water retention, so it's the perfect material for racing in. Flyknit is a stretchier material than Atom Knit, so the AlphaFLY Next Nature feels more comfortable than the original version. However, it has one big flaw, and it relates to heel lockdown. Being a booty construction, there are no last row double eyelets, so it's impossible to tie a runner's knot. No matter how tight you tie the laces, you still get some heel slippage. The AlphaFLY Next Nature fits true to size, but it has a snug racing fit, so you definitely need to go up a half size if you prefer your uppers roomy. The Nike AlphaFLY Next Nature isn't the lightest or the fastest super shoe on the market, but it compensates with a high level of cushioning and a rocker which is easy on the calves. I'll keep using it in my rotation for training, but I definitely won't be racing in it, because at 9.2 ounces or 260 grams, it's the weight of a daily trainer, which is way too heavy for a racing shoe. Compared to the regular AlphaFLY Next Percent, this Nature version has a firmer ride, which makes it more stable and makes it feel faster. But unfortunately, its thicker upper is more relaxed and it results in a loose heel counter, which is not ideal for racing. The eco-friendly Nature version of the AlphaFLY is a good concept, but its astronomical price tag just doesn't make sense. If anything, it should be cheaper than the AlphaFLY Next Percent, because you're getting a midsole which is made of scraps of ZoomX foam and an upper which is made of leftover airbag waste. If you're looking into trying an AlphaFLY, I'd recommend the AlphaFLY Next Percent instead, because it's cheaper, lighter, and it has a more secure foothold. Thanks for watching my review until the end. If you haven't seen my AlphaFLY Next Percent review yet, you can also find it on Running Shoes Guru.